Hey, good morning, sports fans, fans of this car that you see in the clip, and for watching this channel, the baddest Z in the land. We thank you, but your time is valuable. There's a lot of YouTube channels, people are TikToking and Facebooking, and there's so many different things you could view, and we really appreciate you taking the time to just view some of our clips, because it takes effort to film them. It's not the camera doesn't turn on and film by itself, and we try to show you interesting things. We hope we are, especially if you're a fan of this car, of Nissan Zs, of rare sports cars, and especially if you are a fan of Z32 twin turbos like this one. So this is a closing clip for the City of Springs car show in Sulphur, Oklahoma, held yesterday, September, I believe it was the 9th. And so it was a really great day. We met some new people. My daughter and I hung out with them and had fun talking to them. Just being with people. My daughter, of course, it's always, she comes to almost every show. Just being with her at a car show. It's a lot of work, but we were fortunate and got there super early and got like a premier spot right across the street from the stage in the little city square of Sulphur. It was premier because we were parked right on a corner. No cars could park on the right hand side of us, and motorcycles were parked on the left. There were about 3 cars parked across the street, that street from us, but we were the only car on this side of the street, and then there were motorcycles. About 5 or 6 motorcycles were parked to our left. So it just drew attention to the Z. So people I've never seen so many people come up and check out Little Red ever at any car show. Location was really important. That when we did that show 2 years ago, I got there, I thought was early, and it wasn't early enough, so we learned our lesson and ended up having to park down the street, not super far from the main square area where the stage is and the announcers, but it was far enough down that we did not get even a tenth of the attention that Little Red got yesterday, which was amazing. And people were just really fans and just loving the car and taking pictures of it. And there was a mom with a little boy and girl. Let them, the boy and girl, of course, take turns sitting in the driver's seat, having their picture taken in the Z, which I love to do. I think that's fantastic. And anyway, the show closed out. We, in the import class, as you see the trophy in the back, I'm gonna zoom in on it. It's a really nice trophy on a plaque type base. That's the first place in the import class. And then no sooner had I told my daughter and the people we were sitting with that for me, this is just me, best engine trophies mean the most to me, because if you see this engine in engine bay, that's a tremendous amount of work. It's almost more work than I can possibly tell you, but just to detail the engine bay for a show is probably a 45-minute situation, because we keep it clean. But for Darryl Starbird, we spent 21 hours in the engine bay. So just to get it ready, show ready for a national level show, and then of course keeping it there is what you want to do. But so this smaller trophy that I really love, it's the one that really matters to me the most, is City of Springs Car Show 2023 Best Engine. There was about 185 to 200 cars, I'm not positive, but they called out for a door prize for car number 175. So that I did hear. So there was at least 175 cars. I think it was closer to 200. There was, just of course muscle cars left and right, and people that I'm sure put a lot of time, effort, money, and blood, sweat, and tears in their engine bays. But they didn't beat this Z in this engine bay. So a lot of people walk up to this car at car shows, and they don't ever go to past the front. They don't even know there's a rust of a car. They don't go there. They stay here and just look at the engine because it is fairly impressive. We worked hard on it. This was a dream of mine. This was my vision for what a Z twin turbo engine could look like, it was a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of work to get it here, but it's here now. And so this is a 4th best engine trophy the Z has won this season. Those matter a lot to me personally because of the investment of time, money, and sweat that has gone into bringing this engine bay to this level. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you share in our joy for this double win yesterday. And I don't think we have any shows before the upcoming Summit Racing 30th Annual Lone Star Nationals at Texas Motor Speedway. We'll be doing a lot of clips from that. That's a 3-day show. I didn't actually walk around and film any cars yesterday at City of Springs. I just didn't see anything that I liked. And I know there's other channels you can go to that people walk around and film every car in a show. I just don't do that. I want to show you cars that are interesting to me because it's my channel. So anyway, hopefully, I'm sure at Texas Lone Star Nationals, there's going to probably be about 1,000 cars. We're going to see some rare and exotic and amazing cars that we're going to film for you, of course, and just clips throughout the show. It's a pretty big deal. It's a national level show. So we're looking forward to that. We thank you again for watching the Baddest Z in the Land channel. Stay tuned for the next show. Talk to you soon.